Am I wearing the same thing since November? Yes, because it's the exact same day, and I'm still hungry. Will I edit the other video? Someday. Sharp objects. Because we're gonna find out what November's box is, because I wanna eat more snacks. Woo! Oh god. Sorry. Where are we today? This month. I'm gonna hold the thing so it doesn't fall out, because I'm notorious for letting it do that. Where are we at? You know before I do. I'm still not looking at the screen. We are in Belgium. Oh, so fancy. I am into that concept of Belgian snacks. I'm pretty sure we've been to Belgium before. I always forget to bring up I made a spreadsheet, and I always forget to bring it back up. And Belgium, 2017, and actually last year, too. Huh. Well, I guess they figured, why not indeed? Hold on, let me mark that off. That's the wrong button. Hold on. There, now it has marked off. To be perfectly honest with you, I am debating whether or not to continue getting these boxes. Mostly because I'm terrible at videoing myself. Not so much videoing myself, I'm terrible about the timing. I'm terrible about getting the box, eating the snacks, editing the video, and then sharing it with you guys in a timely fashion. I have 2 jobs, a puppy, and just a lot of other things happening in my life, to the point that this just takes a back burner, like a very, very far back burner. Like, even the box itself, I'm like, I'll get to that. Like, I'll eat that eventually. I'd probably eat it sooner, just for whenever, but knowing that I am making these, the box just, like, hangs out for however long. So, I don't know. We'll see. If y'all really want to just comment below and let me know that you want me to keep doing this, because I don't mind doing it. I feel bad because a lot of the time I don't do it in a timely fashion. Like, I still haven't edited October's. Like, I just finished eating October's box, and now I have to edit it and put it out there, and it's almost the end of November, and now this is the November box. Like, they come on, like, about the middle of the month. Like, I think this one showed up maybe, like, somewhere between the 10th and the 15th, I think. But yeah, I'm just not good at it. But I can keep trying for you guys if you want me to. It's all good. Until then, let's have some chips, because chips just sound good. Everyone loves chips. As evidenced by chips just coming from around the world. You know, people discovered the magic of slicing a potato real thin and frying it up and flavoring it, and it's just good. It's just good. Where is everything in here? I'm so good. I never read these either. I'm so bad about it. I was flipping through here, and I was really hoping when I saw that it was Belgium, that I was really hoping there'd be some truffles, and there are! Anyway, but not yet. These are mustard and pickle flavored potato chips. Oh boy, that's a choice. Drawing inspiration from the iconic Boutard Bister, maybe, a beloved staple in Belgian kitchens since its creation by Francois, maybe, Bister, maybe. In 1926, these chips offer a uniquely tangy mustard kick. Today, Bister mustard is commonly paired with pickles on sandwiches, and these chips reflect that. A subtle hint of pickle behind the zesty mustard flavor. The chips perfectly capture a quintessential Belgian taste pairing, as well as provide a new snack adventure for non-Belgian taste buds. I am some of those non-Belgian taste buds, and we shall have our Bister mustard. There's a horse. There's a horse on this package. Hold on. I'm also so unprofessional. I never have any of my together. Pony. Hold on. Pony. Look at him. I'm just hanging out there. Pony. Why? Who knows? I'm sure there's something explaining in their company what that's about. Oh, wow, you guys have been through the ringer. There's a lot of pieces in here. They're very brightly colored. Very strong. Woo! Mustard and pickle. Dang. Ooh. Inhale gently when you open these. Let's find a big one, though. You gotta go in whole hog. Oh, this guy is kind of a jacked up mess, but he is the folded chip. But he's a party, so we're gonna eat the party folded chip. He looks like he's caught a few small guys, so. Okay, it didn't. I was expecting, like, wapow, you know. I was expecting to get slapped in the face with a lot of intense flavor. It's not. Especially with how it smells, I'm very surprised. Very surprised. I don't know. It's good. Look how... Well, you can't really tell because the lighting in here is wild. They kind of have like this very intense yellow, slightly green tinge to them. Okay. It's mustardy and pickledy, and obviously potatoey. It's an interesting combo. It's like, it's something that you don't really ever think about, but you know would work because when you make a sandwich, not all sandwiches, obviously, but if you make a sandwich and you include pickles and mustard in your repertoire of sandwich toppings, then you know that they already paired together because they pair with all the other things in the sandwich. Wouldn't occur to me to have them by themselves, much less on a potato chip. And I'm still really surprised at how not strong these are. Like, I really thought I was going to be like, mustard, pickle, but, no. They're good. Different, but good. I don't think I could eat too many in one sitting. Just because it is still kind of a weird pairing for these non-Belgian taste buds. But I don't dislike it. I think it's something that I would get used to and then be like, okay. Kind of like, what's that one, like salt and vinegar? Like that one, like initially was like, but it's good. So, cheers. Interesting. Good times. Ooh, Chad. I flipped to the page beforehand so that I'm not flipping around trying to find it like a weirdo later. Let's do more crunchy things. I think that says Noble cheese biscuits with black pepper. Oh, real Gouda. I don't remember if I've had these before or not. But these are Gouda and cheese pepper biscuits. Biscuits have a long history dating back to ancient Egypt. The first biscuits were made of simple, unleavened bread and baked on hot stones or in mud ovens. In the Middle Ages, biscuits were an important food for sailors because of their long shelf life. Their dry, crumbly texture means they last well without spoiling or succumbing to mold. Over time, sweeter ingredients like honey, spices, and nuts were added, turning traditional biscuits into something more resembling what we would call cookies. Made from Gouda cheese and a hefty sprinkling of black pepper, these biscuits reflect the biscuit's savory origins and are a staple of Belgium snacking. Who doesn't love a good biscuit? Biscuit time. Oh, we did get more stickers. We always get stickers, and I really don't know what to do with them. Oh, dude. Also, this package is tiny. Also, the package is going to be even more tiny because once the air is out of here, we're going to be able to fold it over and find out just how many snackies are in here. Not that many. About half, as usual. But that's okay. Because I've already had a bunch of... There's like 5 in here. And I'm sorry. There's 6 in here. Whatever. Smell cheesy. And you can see the black pepper in them. Oh! I don't know what I was expecting. I thought they'd be smaller. And not like a flatter oval. But that's okay. Definitely dry and crumbly. It reminded me of something that I've eaten here. Couldn't tell you what that was, though. Yeah, I mean, it's Gouda. It's subtle. Not too, in your face. Same with the pepper. Even though it's a generous sprinkling, hefty sprinkling. It's not too, too wild. Just gives it a little bit extra oomph. So, yeah, pretty standard, I guess. Just biscuit, cheese biscuit. It's fine. Let's do a little chocolate Seashell packed in. Is there an easy way to open this? Do I need my sharp object again? I think I need my sharp object. Hold on. That might... Nope, maybe? I think that's enough. I feel like these might have been in the box last time. But that's okay. I'm never gonna say no to truffly deliciousness, Alright, so before I chow down, I assume they're all similar or the same-ish. Maybe not, I don't know. They're already been chocolate truffles. Chocolate seashells with hazelnut cream filling. Okay. The first truffles were created in France in the late 1800s and were made from just chocolate, cream, and butter. These early chocolate truffles took the form of small balls and got their name because of how similar they looked to highly coveted truffle mushrooms. Over time, different styles of chocolate truffles emerged throughout Europe and America, with many regions boasting their own signature variation on the French confection. Pralines were created by Jean Nahas II in 1912, pioneering a style of truffle with a chocolate shell and a soft, creamy filling in the center. These Belgian pralines are distinctively shaped to resemble real seashells, a marketing scheme by Belgian chocolatiers to evoke the romance of the seaside and a feeling of luxurious escape. It works! I mean, a truffle's a truffle. Is a truffle is a truffle. Ooh! Oh, we're so fancy. There are 5 of them in here. I will only eat one today. I want to savor these. I'll just open a corner and bust out the little clam guy here. He looks like a little clam. He's got some chocolate variation happening. He's already melting in my fingers. Sending little clammy. Pardon the focus. Anywho, before he melts too much. And I do like hazelnut filling. I like hazelnuts in general. Very smooth chocolate. Very nice. The hazelnut filling is pretty mellow. Can't really taste it a whole lot, but that's okay. It's really good in there. That's a good truffle. The French ones, not gonna lie, the French ones are just top tier. But these are nice. I guess, you know, more praline than truffle. But very nice, very smooth, very good. It's hard to argue with European chocolate. Just gonna say. Let us finish Belgium. We'll start with apple cocktails. Cookies? Cocktails? Apple cookies? I mean, obviously. Of course, if it's gonna be, I mean, it says apple cookies on it, but if I can't pronounce it, I'm gonna say it wrong on purpose, like a classic American would do. Okay. Belgium has 3 official languages, Dutch, French, and German. The English word cookie comes from the Dutch word. I don't know if it's pronounced exactly the same because there's a J involved, and I don't know what that sounds like in the Dutch language, so I'm just gonna go with koekje. Which means little cake. In fact, the first cookies were small cakes used to check the temperature of ovens during medieval times, when regulating the temperature of an oven was much more complicated than simply turning a dial or pressing a button like we do today. These apple cookies, maybe, are snappy cookies dotted with pieces of sweet apple. Apples are revered in Belgian cuisine. The favorable climate for growing them has resulted in many delicious desserts, such as tarte aux pommes, maybe, and delicious varietals enjoyed internationally, such as the, is it Jongagold or Jongagold or something completely different? I don't know. I have heard of that apple. I don't think I've seen it in stores near me, but I am in a rural location, so it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know who's still out there eating red delicious apples, because you are certifiably insane. Those are the worst apples. They're so awful. But anyway, have I gone on a rant about red delicious apples before? I don't know. Oh, they smell so nice. They smell like apples and cinnamon and yummy yum stuff. Just real simple cookie. Nothing fancy going on. Ooh, they're hard. Ooh, you hear that crunch? So a crunchy cookie. Not too terribly crunchy. Just that initial crunch. Got some soft apple bits in here. I mean, apple cookie with apple bits. So it's nice. I like dried apple. Dried apple's good. I like that it's kind of a tart apple going on. I like a good tart apple. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cookies in here. That's not bad. At least I didn't have to wrestle with the package. Alright. Apple cookies. Pretty good. Simple, straightforward. No nonsense cookie. Hello and welcome to It's December 31st and let's eat the last two things from November. Let's start with Gicopa. I don't know. We're still in Belgium. I got really confused editing the other day. Yesterday? Yeah, I edited and posted yesterday for October and thought it was Belgium and then realized that's not Belgium, it's Italy. And I don't have the booklet for Italy anymore, so I couldn't write anything in the description. But, oh well. These are violet. Like the flower? Violet candy. Yeah, the flower. Oh, I knew you could eat violets. But I have never done so, I don't think. At least not in the boxes. Anyway, violet flavored sour hard candies. Oh no. La vraie violette de liège. That is wrong in every possible way. It's a violet flavored hard candy. The family owned confectionery and bakery, Gicopa, maybe, based south of... Why are you giving me all these names that my stupid English mouth can't pronounce? Anyway, it's in Spremont, maybe. Created the sweet in 1895. Today it's their most popular product and dyed the vivid hue of a violet flower. The sour variant of the famous candy is dusted with sour powder for a delightfully unique bite that explodes with the tartness of citrus. The sourness helps to balance the fragrant floral taste, keeping the candy from being too perfumey or overly sweet. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of floral flavored things. Just because I'm not sharp objects. Because I'm still not smart enough to have scissors nearby. Keep cutting it in the wrong place. Ow. Anyway. Let's get one of these bad boys out. Yeah, it does smell perfumey. Bottoms up. Covered in sour. And the violet. It reminds me of a scratch and sniff book I had when I was a kid. I realize it's really specific, but that's what immediately sprang to my brain. It's so sour. Why? I don't think I like this. Ugh. Blech. I don't even have words. I'm not a fan. It doesn't taste bad. Let's clarify. Let's try to clarify. Ugh. It doesn't taste bad. It's just very sour. And then you've got that overlaid floweriness. Which isn't too bad, but they went hard on the sour. It feels so unnecessary. Like that was extra. Okay, now that I've got the sour coating off, we've gotten to the hard candy where it's a little bit sweeter. It still just has like that kind of perfumey thing going on with the violets, but it's way better than like fighting it with the sour. I don't think they balance each other at all. I think they kind of fight a little bit. Because the sour is like, I'm in charge, and the flower is like, but I'm here too, and the sour just doesn't care. Well, I don't think I'll be eating the rest of those. I'll take them to work and see if anyone wants to try them. But, I mean, I'll finish this, but this is still better than the sour part, but it's still not something that I'm into, so overall, no thanks. I think I'll pass. Blech. I lied. I ended up spitting it out. So I didn't want to finish it. Not when I have something like this waiting for me. Oh, shiny chocolate bar. Okay. Sort of. I mean, it's a little bit of chocolate. Anyway, it's a milk chocolate bar filled with raspberry yogurt, which is kind of a wild choice. Belgian chocolate is celebrated for its unmatched quality, but an explanation for the deliciousness of their chocolate can't be given without understanding historical events. In 1885, King Leopold II established the Congo Free State, initially focusing on extracting natural resources like wild rubber, crucial for the burgeoning automobile industry. However, this period was marked by harsh exploitation, surprise, surprise, leading to widespread international criticism. In response, Belgium took over in 1908, renaming it as the Belgian Congo, which provided a consistent supply of cocoa beans until colonial rule ended in 1960. This era allowed Belgium to refine its chocolate-making processes, plural, and establish high-quality standards that contribute to its reputation today. Founded in 1987, Kim's Chocolate, the makers of Disabar, has not only continued this tradition of excellence, but also shown a commitment to social responsibility. Through initiatives like Cocoa for Schools, they help provide education for children in Tanzania, ensuring that the legacy of Belgian chocolate extends beyond culinary delight to making a positive impact on the world. Biggest paragraph, I think, ever, maybe. Not sure. But anyway. At least they're doing their part to make sure, hopefully, that the chocolate is sourced responsibly and all of that jazz. Also, fun fact, I made fudge the other day and I've been eating an unhealthy amount of it. Just saying. Come on! And luckily it's not super crazy melted. Break off a piece. So I can smell the raspberry thing going on. Pretty much all it looks like. There's like little crunchies in here too, kind of. Is it supposed to be dried raspberry? Raspberry? They didn't say, they just talked about history. They didn't talk about the food at all. Just says raspberry on here. I'm gonna go with dried raspberry bits, but it's good. Normally, I'm not really a fan of raspberry and chocolate together. And I think it's because raspberries are always so tart. And people are like, oh, the tartness of the raspberry balances out the chocolate. Shut up. No, it doesn't. You just have a sour thing, a tart thing, with a lovely sweet thing. Stop trying to make it work. But in this case, it's okay. Because the raspberries aren't like crazy tart. They're just like this kind of their own thing. Tempered by the, I guess, the yogurt. And then encased in the chocolate. So this is actually okay. I don't mind this. This is fine. This I will eat. Like it's just sitting there. I spit it out on top of the stickers. So, but that is now finally officially all of the November box. I wonder if these are seeds. Are these seeds? These raspberry seeds? That's what the crunchy thing is? No, whatever. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely holiday. New Year's is tomorrow. So, here's to a good, hopefully, 2025, because the last several years, ooh, we're not going to talk about those. We're just going to talk about food. How food is good, and food brings people together, and people like food. Everyone loves food. People like grapes. High five to those of you that get that reference. Anywho, have a good next year. I hope this year was decent for you. Try something new. And, yeah. Happy New Year. Toodles!